Good morning, students. Now, today I am going to deal with CET concepts. That is, in second PU as well as first PU. Now, we will discuss the first topic. Now, here limits and continuity. Limits and continuity. CET bar JEE 2021. Okay. Now, here in this topic, they may be asked 2 to 3 questions in coming CET exam. Okay. Now let us discuss first part, that is limits. Now, before discussing about MCQ, that is CET questions, you must know some basic concepts. Now, what is the meaning of limits? Now, remember, limit means the value of the given function, say f of x, as x approaches to a should be finite value L, where L is finite value. ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಫೈನೈಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್. ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲ್ ವಿ ರೈಟ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಲ್, ವೇರ್ ಎಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೈನೈಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಸೊ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚಸ್ ಟು ಎ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಫೈನೈಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಫೈನೈಟ್. ಓಕೆ. Now, based on this, there are some important results. You must remember. Now, first result, you know that limit of x power n minus a power n divided by x minus a as x tends to a is equal to, its formula is n into a power n minus 1. Remember. Whereas, second point, limit of sin theta divided by theta as theta tends to 0 is always 1. Whereas using this corollary part, limit of tan theta by theta as theta tends to 0 is also 1. Okay. Then limit of e power x minus 1 divided by x as x tends to 0 is equal to 1. So remember those important concepts. Then another concept is limit of 1 plus 1 by n whole power n as n tends to infinity is equal to exponential, that is e. Then limit of a power x minus 1 divided by x as x tends to 0 is equal to log a to the base e. Remember. Then limit of sin inverse x divided by x. If you take inverse function, limit of sin inverse x divided by x as x tends to 0, that is same as limit of tan inverse x divided by x as x tends to 0 is also 1. Okay. Then suppose if the problem like this, say limit of x plus alpha divided by x plus beta whole power x plus a x plus k as x tends to infinity. If it is in the form of like this, the problem like this, e formatal problem bandaga. Now don't simplify, remember that concept. Now its formula is e to the power of alpha minus beta. Nodri, e formatal problem bandaga the answer is e power alpha minus beta. Now here for example, limit of x plus 5 divided by x plus 2 to the power of x plus 4 as x tends to infinity. No, comparing this with that, it is in the form x plus alpha by x plus beta whole power x plus k. K is constant, that is number. Okay. Now its value is e power alpha place 5 minus beta value 2. The answer is e power 3. Remember. Okay. Then limit of 1 plus 1 by n whole power n as n tends to infinity is equal to exponential e. Whereas limit of 1 plus n whole power 1 by n as n tends to 0 is also e. Remember. So these are the standard results for limits. Okay. Then next concept is continuity. Now before defining continuous function, you must know the definition of left hand limit as well as right hand limit. So define left hand limit and define right hand limit. Now define left hand limit. A function y is equal to f of x. You know that there are four different types of functions, namely algebraic, logarithmic, trigonometric and exponential. Out of four they may be given any one. So in general say f of x. A function y is equal to f of x is said to be left hand limit, LHL, left hand limit, as x approaches to a, in general a, which are the condition which are less than a, which are less than a. If the condition limit of f of x as x tends to less than a exist means finite value. Exist means finite value. So mathematically we write limit LHL is equal to limit of f of x as x approaches to less than a, represented by, denoted by a minus, is equal to, this is LHL. So that a minus means select the function f of x such that x is less than a. Among the function f of x there are so many values. Among those values, which value we can take here? Apply that concept. Select the function f of x such that x is less than a, that is LHL. Okay. Now here for example, limit of, now here one example, say f of x is equal to, f of x is equal to say 4x plus 3 if x is less than 1, then 7 if x is equal to 1, 10x minus 3 if x is more than 1, find LHL at x equal to 1. How to solve? Now definition of LHL, limit of f of x as x tends to a value 1 minus, that is limit x tends to 1 minus, select the function f of x such that x is less than 1. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂರು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅದಾವು. ಮೂರು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಾವು ಸಿಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು? f of x will ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು? such that x is less than 1. ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? First one. Its corresponding value 4x plus 3. Correct? Put x equal to 1. 4 plus 3, 7. That is finite value. Okay, this is an example of LHL. Whereas define right hand limit. Same, a function y is equal to f of x is said to be right hand limit as x approaches to a which are more than a, greater than a. If the condition limit of f of x as x approaches to more than a exist means finite value, say L. So mathematically we write RHL is equal to limit of f of x as x tends to more than a, represented by a plus. That plus sign indicate select the function f of x such that x is more than a. Take this example, find RHL. Now here RHL is equal to limit of f of x as x tends to a value is 1 plus, that is limit x tends to 1 plus, select the function f of x such that x is more than 1. Yaudide x is more than 1, corresponding value is 10x minus 3. Okay. Now put x equal to 1, 10 minus 3, that is 7. That is also finite value. This is an example of RHL. Okay. Then based on the concept of LHL and RHL, now define continuity, continuous function. Now look here, define continuous function. Remember, a function y is equal to f of x. There are four different types of functions, namely algebraic, logarithmic, trigonometric and exponential. So a function y is equal to f of x is said to be continuous function at the point x equal to a. Is said to be continuous at the point x is equal to a if and only if the following two conditions are satisfied. What are those two conditions? Condition number 1, left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. First condition, LHL is equal to RHL. Condition number 2, limit of f of x as x approaches to a, in general a is finite value, is equal to f of a is defined. If these two conditions are satisfied, then it is said to be continuous at the point x equal to a. Out of two conditions, any one condition fail. Suppose LHL is not equal to RHL, or suppose limit of f of x as x tends to a is not equal to f of a is defined. Among those two, any one condition does not exist, then the given function f of x is discontinuous at the point x equal to a. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ್ದು? LHL is equal to RHL. Condition number 2, limit of f of x as x tends to a is equal to f of a is defined. If both are satisfied, then it is said to be continuous. Among those two, any one condition fail, the given function is discontinuous or which is not continuous function. Okay, now take this example. This example toli verify whether this function is continuous at the point x equal to 1 or not. Now what is LHL value? 7. What is RHL value? 7. First condition satisfied. Condition number 2, limit of f of x as x tends to a, limit solve ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ? 7 is equal to f of a. f of x at x equal to 1, at x equal to 1 value is also 7. LHL 7, RHL value, f of a value is also 7. All values are same, therefore the given function is continuous. Suppose ಇಲ್ಲಿ 7 ಇರೋ ಬದಲಿ 9 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ condition 1 okay, LHL is equal to RHL, but condition 2, limiting value is 7, but given data value is 9. 7 is not equal to 9, therefore limit of f of x as x tends to 1 is equal to f of 1 is not defined, because f of 1 value is 9, limit value is 7, 7 is not equal to 9, therefore the given function is discontinuous. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಡಿಸ್ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ concept of limits and continuity, now let us discuss about CET question one by one. Okay, your first question, the value of limit of e power x minus 1 divided by x as x tends to 0 is equal to 4 options. Option A 0, option B 1, option C infinity, option D 1 by 2. Now here observe this, obviously this is standard result. You know that limit of e power x minus 1 divided by x as x tends to 0, that is standard result. Its value is how much? 1, that is option B. Suppose ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನೆನಪಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so how to solve? Easy method, shortcut method. How to solve limit of e power x as x tends to 0? Now verify. Definition of limit, the value of the given function as x approaches to a should be finite value. Check it, put x equal to 0, you see what happened? E power 0 1, 1 minus 1 0 divided by x value 0, it is in the form 0 by 0, that is indeterminate, that is not finite value. So how to solve? Now easy method, shortcut method, what can you do? Now this is numerator, that is denominator. So what can you do? Differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Don't use quotient rule. Quotient rule apply ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. Differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Then after that put x equal to 0. Then verify it. See what happened? Differentiate numerator, derivative of e power x, e power x. Derivative of 1, constant 0. Divided by derivative of x, 1. Right? Now put x equal to 0. E power x value 0 minus 0 by 1. E power 0 1 minus 0 by 1. That is 1 by 1. That is nothing but 1. So option B. Shortcut method. What can you do? ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಇಂಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ಲಿ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಪುಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ 0 by 0, once again differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Don't use quotient rule. Okay students, this is first problem. Now problem number 2 says, now evaluate the limit of a power sin x minus 1 divided by b power sin x minus 1 as x tends to 0. Check it. Put x equal to 0. See what happened? Sin 0 is 0. A power 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 0 divided by b power 0 is 1 minus 1 0. It is in the form indeterminate. Now this is equal to 4 options. Option A log A divided by log B. Option B log B divided by log A. Option C A divided by B. Option D B divided by A. Okay, that is CET 2001. 2001 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ problem. Okay, now clearly it is indeterminate form. So how to solve? Shortcut method. What can you do? Differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Separate ಆಗಿ differentiate ಮಾಡಿ. Don't use quotient rule. Differentiation concept perfect ಇರಬೇಕು. Okay, now here put sin x is equal to capital X. It is in the form a power capital X. As you know that derivative of a power capital X is a power x into log a. Here a power sin x into log a into another friend is sin x. Derivative of sin x is cos x minus derivative of 1 0 divided by again derivative of b power sin x. B power sin x into log b to the base e into derivative of sin x cos x minus derivative of 1 0. Right? Then put x equal to 0. ಈಗ x equal to 0 substitute ಮಾಡಿ. Sin 0 is 0. A power 0 1. 1 into log a. Cos 0 value is 1. Correct? Divided by b power sin x value 0. Sin 0 is 0. B power 0 1. 1 into log b. Log b. Cos x value is 0. Cos 0 1. That is log a divided by log b. That is the answer. So option A. Option A is right answer. Shortcut method. Okay. Then whereas problem number 3. Third problem. The value of limit of root a plus x minus root a minus x divided by x as x tends to 0 is equal to 4 options. Option A root a, option B 1 by root a, option C 0, option D 1. Now here again check it whether is it the given data is finite or infinite or indeterminate. Root of a plus x minus root of a minus x divided by x. Put x equal to a. What happened? A plus a. How much? X value a. Now here a plus x minus root a minus x divided by root x. Put x equal to a substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 2 root a plus a 2 root a minus x value a minus a 0. This is 2 root a divided by x value a. This is not x equal to a. Here x equal to 0. X equal to 0. Put x equal to 0. Root a minus root a 0 divided by 0. Clearly it is indeterminate. So what can you do? Easiest method, that is known as name of scientist L'Hospital rule. So that L'Hospital rule says differentiate numerator and denominator separately. This is shortcut method. Usual method, what can you do? Rationalize the numerator part. Usual method ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು? ಇದನ್ನು rationalize ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು go on simplify, put x equal to 0. It takes time. So that shortcut method, what can you do? Differentiate numerator and denominator separately. What is derivative of root a plus x? 1 by 2 root a plus x into derivative of a plus x is derivative of a constant 0, derivative of x is 1 minus derivative of root 1 by 2 root a minus x into derivative of a minus x, derivative of a constant 0 minus derivative of x is 1 divided by derivative of x 1. Right? Then put x equal to 0. ಈ x value 0 ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So that is 1 by 2 root x value 0 ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? a plus 0 a minus into minus plus 1 by 2 root x value 0 a minus 0 a. So take the LCM. LCM is here 2 root a. 1 plus 1 2. 2 2 cancel. That is 1 by root a. Is there option? So option is B. Option B is right answer. Shortcut method. Okay. So next problem number 4. Fourth problem, if f of x is equal to determinant sin x, cos x, tan x, x cube, x square x, 2x 1 1, then limit of f of x divided by x as x tends to 0, x square is equal to limit of f of x divided by x square as x tends to 0 is equal to option A 3, option B -1, option C 0, option D 1. That is CET 2002. How to solve? First we have to expand it. F of x is equal to, this is determinant. Expand that determinant. You know how to expand it. Sin x, first element. Deleting first row, first column, you will get 4 numbers. The difference of the cross multiply, x square minus x. Right? Minus cos x into, deleting first row, second column, 4 numbers, x cube minus 2x into x, 2x square. Okay. Plus tan x into, deleting first row, third column, x cube minus into 1, x cube minus 2x into x square, 2x cube. Okay. Now that is sin x. Among these two, take x common, x minus 1. Okay. Minus cos x. Among these two, what is common? X square common, that is x minus 2. Okay. Plus tan x into x cube minus 2x cube minus x cube. Now the question, limit of f of x as x tends to 0 is equal to limit x tends to 0. What is f of x value? F of x value is sin x into x minus 1 minus cos x into x square into x minus 2 plus into minus minus x cube tan x divided by x square. This is f of x divided by x square. Now simplify. Limit x tends to 0. Divide term by term. No, term by term divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? sin x into x minus 1 by x square, right? Minus cos x into x square into x minus 2 divided by x square minus x cube tan x divided by x square. Okay. Now here 1x cancel. Here x square cancel. Here x square 1x square get cancel. Right? Now that is limit x tends to 0, rearrange sin x divided by x into x minus 1 minus cos x into x minus 2 minus x tan x. Okay. Then put x equal to 0. X value 0 substitute ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. Put x is equal to 0. Now here that is equal to, as you know that sin x divided by x as x tends 0 value 1. Next put x equal to 0, 0 minus 1 minus put x equal to 0 cos 0 into 0 minus 2 minus x equal to 0, 0 into tan 0. Simplify. 0 minus 1 minus 1, 0 minus 2 minus 2, cos 0 value is 1 into minus 2, 0 into any number 0, that is minus 1 minus into minus plus 2, minus 1 plus 2, how much? 1. 1 is there option? Option D is right answer. Option D. Okay. First is an expand ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, then divide term by term, it will become required answer. Okay. Now this is problem number 4. Then problem number 5. Fifth problem. If f of a is equal to 2, f dash a is equal to 1, g of a is equal to minus 3, g dash of a is equal to minus 1, then limit of f of a into g of x minus f of x into g of a divided by x minus a as x tends to a is equal to option A 6, option B 1, option C minus 1, option D minus 5, 2003 CET. Now here limit x tends to a, f of a into g of x minus f of x into g of a divided by x minus a. Now check it. Is it the given data is finite or infinite or indeterminate? Check it. Put x equal to a, f of a, g of a minus x value a, f of a, g of a. What happened? F of a, g of a minus f of a, g of a 0 divided by x value a minus a 0. It is in the form indeterminate form. So how to solve? By using L'Hospital rule. What is that L'Hospital rule? Differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Separate differentiate ಮಾಡಿ. A constant write as it is, f of a. Derivative of g of x is g dash x. Correct? Minus g of a constant as it is. Derivative of f of x, f dash x. Divided by derivative of x 1 minus derivative of a constant 0. Right? Put x equal to a, x value a substitute ಮಾಡಿ, f of a g dash a minus f dash a g of a divided by 1 minus 0 1. But given f of a is given how much? 2. G dash a is given, that is minus 1. F dash a is given 1. G of a is minus 3. Then simplify 2 into minus 1 minus 2. Minus into minus plus 1 into 3 3. Minus 2 plus 3 1. So option B. Option B is the right answer. Okay. Then next question. Problem number 6. Limit of pi by 2 minus theta divided by cot theta as theta tends to 1. Theta tends to pi by 2 is equal to 4 options. Option A 1, option B not defined infinity, option C 0, option D minus 1. Check it. Put theta is equal to 90 degree. Pi by 2 minus pi by 2, that is 0, divided by cot 90 degree 0, it is indeterminate form. What can you do? Differentiate L'Hospital rule, numerator and denominator separately. Derivative of pi by 2 minus theta with respect to theta, derivative of pi by 2 constant 0, minus derivative of theta with respect to theta 1, divided by derivative of cot theta, you know, that is minus cosec square theta. Correct? So that is minus cancel. 1 by cosec square theta is sin square theta. Now put theta is equal to pi by 2. Sin square theta value pi by 2. Pi by 2 means 90 degree. Sin 90 degree 1 square. That is 1. Option A. First option is right answer. Okay. So shortcut method ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Then put x is equal to given value. Okay. Now whereas problem number 7, limit of tan x minus sin x divided by x cube as x tends to 0 is equal to 4 options. Option A minus 1 by 2, option B 1 by 2, option C 1, option D 0. 2005 CT. Okay. Now here put x equal to 0. See what happened. Is it finite or infinite or indeterminate? Check it. Clearly it is indeterminate. So what can you do? Shortcut method. Differentiate numerator and denominator separately. The given function, it is in the form 0 by 0, right? Now differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Differentiate ಮಾಡಿ. Derivative of tan x secant square x, correct? Minus derivative of sin x is cos x, divided by derivative of x cube 3x square. Okay, then again check it. Put x equal to 0, sec 0 1, cos 0 1, 1 minus 1 0, 3, x value 0, that is 0. Again it is indeterminate. What can you do? Once again apply L'Hospital rule. Differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Derivative of secant square x ಏನಿದೆ 2 sec x into derivative of sec x is sec x into tan x, correct? Minus derivative of cos x is minus sin x, minus into minus plus sin x, divided by derivative of 3x square is 6x. Again check it. Put x equal to 0, sec 0 1, sec 0 1, tan 0 0, complete, that is 0, plus sin 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, divided by 6 into 0 0. Okay, now again simplify. Now here limit x tends to 0, 2 sec x into sec x, sec square x into tan x plus sin x divided by 6x. Now it is in the form 0 by 0. So again, once again, what can you do? Apply L'Hospital rule. Differentiate numerator and denominator separately till you get finite value. ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Finite value ಬರೋವರೆಗೆ. ಈಗ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Here there are two terms, product of two terms. Apply product rule. First function as it is 2 secant square x. Derivative of tan x is sec square x plus second function as it is tan x into derivative of 2 sec square x. 2 into 2 4 sec x into derivative of sec x is sec x into tan x, right? Plus derivative of sin x is cos x divided by derivative of 6x is 6. Derivative of 6x is 6. Now put x equal to 0. X value 0 ಹಾಕಿಗೆ. Sec 0 1, again sec 0 1, tan 0 0 into 4 sec 0 1, sec 0 1, tan 0 0 plus cos 0 1 divided by 6. Simplify. 2 into 1 into 1 2. This is 0 plus 1 divided by 6. 2 plus 1 3 by 6, that is 1 by 2. So option D. Option D is the right answer. Okay. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಫೈನೈಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರೋವರೆಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, then question number 8. Question number 8. Limit of tan of x square minus 1 divided by x minus 1 as x tends to 1 is equal to 4 options. Option A minus 2, option B minus 1 by 2, option C 2, option D 1 by 2. 2007 CET. Yes. Now verify, check it. Put x equal to 1. What happened? Clearly it is in the form 0 by 0, right? X value 1, 1 square 1 minus 1 0 divided by 1 minus 1 0. It is in the form 0 by 0. So what can you do? Differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Nodri, differentiate ಮಾಡಿ. There are two friends. Derivative of tan secant square x square minus 1, right? Into another friend. Derivative of x square minus 1 is 2x divided by derivative of x minus 1 is 1. Derivative of x1 minus derivative of 1 is 0. Then put x equal to 1. X value 1 ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಈಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? secant square x value 1, 1 square 1, 1 minus 1 0 into 2 x value 1 divided by 1. Sec 0 degree 1, 1 square is 1 into 2 divided by 1, 1 into 2 2. So option, which one is right answer? Option C is right answer. Okay, so ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಟೈಮ್ ಭಾಳ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, then ninth problem, problem number 9. Limit of x into sine of 2 by x as x tends to infinity is equal to option A 1, option B 0, option C is 2, option D is 1 by 2. How to solve? Now put x is equal to infinity, again it is infinity. So simplify limit x tends to infinity x into sine of 2 by x. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಸೊ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ x tends to infinity x into sine of 2 by x can be written as, we can write sine 2 by x divided by 2 by x into 2. Correcta? That 2 cancel, that x goes to numerator, it will become same result. Clear? Okay. Now here put 2 by x, put 2 by x is equal to theta. 2 by x is theta ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, then corresponding limit as x tends to infinity, that is given. X tends to infinity, it means put x equal to infinity. X value infinity ಹಾಕಿ 2 by infinity is equal to theta. That is 2 by infinity is 0 is equal to theta. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ theta value ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 0. So here that is 2 constant take outside, limit sine by taking 2 by x is theta divided by theta as x tends to infinity implies theta value ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ theta tends to 0. So that is 2. This is standard result. As you know that limit of sin theta by theta as theta tends to 0 value 1, 2 into 1, that is 2. Okay, so option ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ option C is the right answer. Okay, whereas problem number 10. Tenth problem, limit of 3 into 2 power n plus 1 minus 4 into 5 power n plus 1 divided by 5 into 2 power n plus 7 into 5 power n as n tends to infinity is equal to option A 3 by 7, option B minus 4 by 5, option C minus 20 by 7, option D 0. Put n is equal to infinity, what happened? Again the given data in the form infinity by infinity, it is indeterminate. So simplify. How to solve? In the numerator take 5 power n plus 1 common. ಇದನ್ನು common ತಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. This common means divide numerator by 5 power n plus 1. See what happened? 3 into 2 power n plus 1 by 5 power n plus 1 minus 4. Right? Divided by, in the denominator take 5 power n common. 5 power n common ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, 5 into 2 power n by 5 power n plus 7. Right? Is equal to. Now here 5 power n plus 1 divided by 5 power n. It is in the form a power m divided by a power n. A power m divided by a power n. Formula you know, a power m minus n. Here 5 power n plus 1 minus n. N cancel, that is 5 power 1. 5 power 1, that is constant, take outside, into limit n tends to infinity. 3 into laws of indices, we can write 2 by 5 to the power of n plus 1 minus 4 divided by 5 into 2 by 5 to the power of n plus 7. Right? Now as n tends to infinity, infinity is very biggest number. As n increases, n tends to infinity ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ increases, then 2 by 5 any rational number to the power of n plus 1 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? It is decreases. Almost it is equal to 0. Check it. Now here if you take one simple example, limit of n tends to infinity 1 by 5 to the power of n. 1 by 5 to the power of n as n tends to infinity. As n increases, n value h ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದಂಗ, if instead of 1 by 2 if you take 1 by 5, if you take 1 by 2. So as n increases, say n is equal to 1 ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 1 by 2 to the power of 1 by 2. Take n is equal to 2, n is equal to 2 ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 1 by 2 to the power of 2, that is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is 0.25. Correct? If you take n is equal to 3, 1 by 2 to the power of 3, 1 by 2 cube, 8. 1 by 2 cube, again very small value, that is 0.0. ಹೌದಾ? 8 2s 16, 5, that is 0.025. Then n is equal to 4. Look here, n value 1 by 2. n is equal to 2, ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬಂತು 0.25. Put n is equal to 3, again it reduces. Put n is equal to 4, again it reduces 0.00025 like that. Put n is equal to 5, n is equal to 6. So n value increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದಂಗ, and that rational number to the power of n, what happen is decreases. Almost it is equal to 0. So that value become 0. So 5 into 3, that value is 0, minus 4 divided by 5 into any value to the power of n decreases, that is 0 plus 7. So 5 into 3 into 0, 0, minus 4 divided by 5 into 0, 0, 0 plus 7, 7. So that is 5 into minus 4, minus 20 divided by 7. So option C is right answer. Okay, now here these are the limiting value problems. Okay, now we will continue remaining problems in next class. Okay students, thank you.